It's go time. So good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of September, and I'm leaving the Turf Valley Resort where I spent the night last night. It was a pretty fancy place, but it's the only hotel around, not a campground nearby or anything. So this is where I stayed. Looking for a good ride today. Might rain this afternoon, but I'm going to cross over into Pennsylvania from Maryland, and it should be about 70 to 80 miles, and hopefully my Garmin won't freeze up like it did yesterday, so I'll get an accurate measurement of the miles. Anyway, I'm ready to go. It's almost 7 in the morning, so let's get riding. On the road again. Well, that woke me up a half a mile with a 6% grade, 6 to 8. So looks like we're gonna have a hilly ride today. There's a little bit of rain already, so let's continue. After that huge uphill, that downhill was invigorating. Beautiful country. I've done 23 and a half miles so far. Beautiful farmland. After the challenging, beautiful ride that I took through the countryside, up, down, so far 3,000 feet of climbing today, I came across this rail trail. One can only hope that this goes for the next 50 miles. That would be awesome. So let's do it. Moncton. So I'm about 40 miles into my ride this morning, and I'm in a little town called Moncton, and it has all the necessary things. And I ran into a rail trail, and one of the local people here told me that it goes all the way to York, Pennsylvania, and that's where my campground is. So this is perfect. It was up and down, all back roads this morning, a lot of climbing, about 3,000 feet, and so now I'm looking forward to a beautiful, peaceful rail trail. There it is. Let's go. It's called Gunpowder Falls State Park. Trail magic. Drinks for $1 in the cooler, chips, all kinds of snacks. Old Glory Oasis at Gnome Hill. These folks have quite a sense of humor. There's a turtle. Time to hit the trail. Finally made it out of Maryland, and now I'm in New Freedom, Pennsylvania. So they tell me that the trails in Pennsylvania are nicer than the ones in Maryland. I guess they have more money in the Keystone State. We're gonna find out. So I'm in New Freedom, Pennsylvania. Pisano's Pizza. It's got my name on it. So I stopped here for lunch at Pisano's Pizza, and it looks pretty good. It's basic pizza. I got the special. 2 slices and a drink. Nice new pavement. Passing a new level. So even though there's no pavement here, this nice gravel trail is as smooth as can be. Switch sides of the track. friend told me that to get to the campground off this trail, there's a horse trail. Gee, I think this might be it. Well, it's the end of the day and I'm here at the Indian Rock Campground in York, Pennsylvania. And got my tent set up, got my bike, all the bags are off of it that I need to have off of it for tonight. And here's my tent. When I stopped and had some pizza, I had them put another sandwich together for me. And gonna have that, gonna get in my tent, gonna do my journal, and then I think I'll read a book on my iPhone. I'm in my tent ready to go to sleep, but one thing I forgot to mention today is that I did 67 miles, and the first 30 was on the road, up and down, a lot of climbing, and the last 37 miles was just a beautiful rail trail. So those were the numbers for today. Well, good morning. It's day 17. I'm leaving my campground. I've had a good night's sleep, and now I gotta find my way to the horse path to get back on the trail. I found it. Well, I'm back on the trail. I can use my regular voice now since I'm out of the campground, and I got about 55, 60 miles to go today. Morning. Looks like I've run into a flock of chickens. Morning, guys. Nice tree-lined path. Morning. Morning. Historic downtown York. Well, look who I found in the middle of downtown York riding his bicycle. It's Skeleton Man. Let's get back to it. How's this for a shoulder? It must be 25 feet wide. There's a certain charm to this street with the planters, the beautiful flowers, these little trees. They take a lot of pride in their city. And in the middle of the city, a piano. Very cool. A sure sign that I'm in Amish country. Hello. Like a happy Amish lady. Beautiful country. Going through the Amish farmlands is pretty nice. Their farms are so clean and everything's orderly. I think it's going to be a short day today. Seems like I'm only 18 miles from my hotel and it's 1:45 in the afternoon. Sweet! It's so quiet out here. All I can hear is the wind through the corn and my tire on the road. I'm only about a mile from my hotel. So I stopped on the side of the road here for a traffic light, and I looked to my right, and I said, you know, something that really represents the entire trip is corn. No matter where I've been, I've seen cornfields. I better get moving. Hello. It was a beautiful ride. Started off leaving the campground, went through about 5 miles of nice rail trail, and then through downtown York, which was very bicycle friendly, and then through Lancaster, and then finally out into the fields of Amish country. The culture is just amazing out there. Cornfield after cornfield, horse and buggies, just a beautiful experience.